Hi.
Hi. She's
Hello.
like the bubbly one.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us again on See You
don't
Next
see it.
Tuesday. It is Tuesday, which
Is
is
it?
exciting. Yeah.
God, I slept through Monday.
You know, it's just these weeks are just rolling so fast, but I am just so excited for St. Patrick's Day coming up soon.
Of course you are.
So excited for St. Patrick's Day. And we also have the Polish Women's Day coming up soon, which
Wait.
I'm excited about. I'm not Polish.
Wait, there's a Polish Women's Day?
Yeah, it's like a day they celebrate women and like give us flowers and stuff.
Does that count for Ukrainians like me? Because they're kind of like...
Just say you're Polish.
No, I know. No,
They
I
won't know the difference.
Actually, my mom hates that, and there's a big thing about it, so now she's probably mad at me.
Oh, sorry, Cassie's mom.
Because Ukrainian and Polish, like, they used to not like that back in the day. Like, you're Ukrainian? Oh, so you're like Polish. She's like, no, I'm not fucking Polish.
Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's how it was.
You know what I like? I like any
It's not working, Bobby.
background that likes to drink and celebrate. And I take that. I take that with me.
So, St. Patrick's Day.
I make that my culture. I am very Irish. I'll give it that. I am Irish. I'm from Ireland.
She's not from Ireland.
I'm not. My grandma. My grandma's from Ireland.
Her grandmother's
No.
step-grandmother's from
my
Ireland.
grandma's from Ireland and my grandpa's from Norway. There's not a lot of great Norwegian holidays, but there is a lot of good folklore and Vikings that are hot. So, like, I'll take that all day. And then my mom thinks she's Italian, and we are a bit Italian from Malta. So then I just get to eat carbs a lot and just be like, this is how I'm built.
So do you like celebrate like Cinco de Mayo and just like, whoa, it's another, we got to celebrate and drink.
So
you
Cinco
know?
de Mayo
Get
is-
the Coronas and the margaritas.
Absolutely. It's their Independence Day. But Cinco de Mayo, for me, always falls right around the races. It always falls around the Derby, so we do Cinco de Derby.
Cinco de Derby.
Because you have to do the Kentucky Derby, too, because I love to wear, like, a fascinator in my hair.
Wait, you put the hat on and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
And you go there?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I
Wait,
don't
you go to the
Kentucky-
Belmont?
No, I go to, like, a party. Like a nice party and, like, you know, have mint juleps and good bourbon.
Stop.
Yeah.
And you put the money down on the horses?
Well, I go to the OTB and we're always dressed up when we're there, and like everyone's so sad at the OTB.
You sound like my father. Let's go to
But-
the OTB.
Oh man, my husband had an Uncle Bucky who used to run an OTB. His name's Uncle Bucky. So
That sounds like he would run an
great
OTB,
benefits.
actually.
Though. Running an OTB, great. You know, I should actually look into that. OTB, if you're watching, hire your girl because I can handle all the sad guys at the OTB. Because like we walked in thinking everyone was going to be dressed up for the Derby, and it was just like
You
it
guys
was
are
not
like
that
a
way.
sore thumb. They
Yeah,
were like-
it was not that
the
way.
music stopped.
Yeah, they
Even
were-
the horses stopped on TV. They
Yeah,
were
they
like,
were like,
what the
"What?"
fuck is out there?
Yeah. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, oh, do the 3 straight split. But like right before Derby, I do have people like call who are involved in like horses, and I ask them what they think, and then I do my own research, and like I get into it. So
I've gotten into it a little, but
I like getting into stuff. Period. Like, you know, if you're gonna
Whoa.
do something, have fun.
well, yeah, like I mean, I betted on them, but then I start to feel bad because they're like not really. It's not a good thing to do to the animals. You're whipping them and whipping them to make them go faster, and they're probably like, all right, already.
You're right. But have you ever seen a jockey? They're like always drunk and they're so tiny.
They're like this big.
Yeah. So like like
They're
the
like
horse-
Lego men, and they just
they're
ride
so,
on a horse.
Yeah, they're so tiny. And these horses, they are beasts of burden. But there is beautiful rescues that do take these horses afterwards. And you just got to bear that in mind.
Yeah, because when they get hurt, nobody wants to use them anymore. So
Right.
rescue places take them.
Places
They don't
do
just put them
rescue
down.
Yeah.
Because I heard they put them down.
If they hurt a rider on them, they do put them down.
Oh,
So,
if they're vicious.
No, not vicious. Just it's like the rule that like if they fall down and like a rider breaks their leg, they have to,
Okay,
like,
but that's not his fault.
kaboom
The horse's fault.
Listen,
That's
I didn't,
mean. This is getting
I didn't create
sad.
this civilization
Yeah, well, fuck.
that we're
Yeah.
living in. But St. Patrick's Day is coming up, which is so
She's like,
exciting.
back to St. Patrick's
And
Day.
we'll have the Ides of March, which is great. And then also later on the show today, we have a fantastic guest.
Yes.
I love him. You'll love him too.
I love him, too.
He is like a sweetie pie deluxe. And I love him because he's like so like mentally unavailable. Like,
Mentally,
he just always, you got to see him after a show. Like, I've never seen someone beat themselves up as much as he does. And then I get into it. I'm like, yeah, you could have done better. But like, I'm just
No.
kidding. Yeah.
Oh,
no, I'm
you're
just-
kidding. He's like,
I'm
oh
kidding.
man,
He,
that like one of those things. Like, I didn't really do
Yeah.
good, right? And then he wants somebody to be like, no, you were really good. And then Jen's like, yeah, you really.
I don't
fucking
think
suck.
he wants that. I think
Like-
literally in his mind, you can see it's racing, and he's just like, man, that joke. Da, 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 da. And I'm
But
just
we
like,
all do that.
I mean, yeah, but I wait till I'm in my car, like eating like deli meats before or like eating
Yeah, I wait
pizzas.
till I'm in my car. I get home and I'm just like, oh, I didn't say this joke or I
Or
said
this
that one
didn't
wrong.
land, This didn't land. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, I really bomb those.
But
so,
what's
like,
cool about him is he runs an open mic. He runs Butero's open mic in Ronkonkoma, so he's going to talk about that because really on Long Island there's not enough open mics right now, in my
No.
opinion.
They do it here in Paradise
They do.
Studios
Paradise
on Friday
Studios
nights.
has one of the best open mics that I've ever
They
been to.
pack that place out here.
Oh, I've had too much fun at this studio. See this wall behind me? I've been all over it.
The grass wall.
All over it.
She's been,
if
like,
you took like a DNA like light and like pushed it around this place.
You like hump the wall?
No.
Or like how are you all
Look,
over the wall?
mildly sensual.
What
Listen, we don't have to get into it, Kathy. Kathy always
Like-
wants details.
yeah.
You gotta
Oh,
rub
it's the sensory
rub
thing.
the furry wall, man. Yeah.
It's not on the furry side, it's on the
It's on the like
The
crinkly-
plasticky
crinkly
side.
side.
the what side?
Did we trick them though? Like, did they think this background was actual plants and we're outside? Could you imagine? We're on a lanai.
We just blew the spot. They all thought it was real.
Blew the number.
Because you were supposed to water it after this
Oh
show.
man, I am gonna water
So.
it. I always bring extra water for the plants.
Hi,
here.
Marie Snortland.
That's my mom.
Hi, Kelly Robertson. Hi,
Hello.
Heather Michelle. Hello.
Hi everybody. We're so
Hi.
excited you guys are joining us today. And we were just talking about Mike Tenzi, who is just so adorable, and I can't wait to have him up here and see his
Yeah,
little
he's
smile.
like the cutest thing.
He's the cutest little thing.
He's like, guys, stop. Probably
I know.
back
He's
there,
probably like,
because
"They're
that would
never
be
gonna
me.
take
I'd be like,
seriously."
stop. But they don't usually say those things about me. But
No,
no, they
no.
do. No, they do.
About me, they're always like,
We're like,
Jen's a bitch. I don't think she cares about anything. I'm like, I care about so many things. I care about lots of stuff, like St. Patrick's Day.
she keeps talking about. Wait, St. Patrick's Day. Actually, are you going to the
excited.
parade?
No, that's for like beginners.
Okay, well, my
You don't go to-
girlfriend wants to go. I have never been to it.
My parents have been to the parade before. It's very nice if you enjoy those types of things. I go to the same
She
bar
goes
every
to the-
year.
straight to the bar.
I go to
at
this
9 a.m.
11. Like
asking for
11.
the corned beef and cabbage.
Oh yeah, and all the people I've had, the producer of this show, he's come and met me at the bar. A lot of the comedians will come and
Which
meet me
bar?
at the bar. I can't say. I don't want a bunch of people coming to meet me at the bar.
Oh, because it's always crowded.
Well,
You'll tell me
we'll
later,
take-
though.
yeah, I'll tell you later. We'll take it
because I
later.
like to go to the ones that
if
aren't
you're
crowded.
interested in seeing me at this bar and seeing Kathy at this bar and hanging out with us on St. Patrick's Day, we'll probably start around 1. Let us know, and I will get to
are
you.
starting at, that's
We start at 1.
okay. That's not that early.
I mean, we start at 1, and then last year, I think like Keegan drove me home at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Keegan's another comedian,
Yeah,
and I was there all night. It was wild.
you went from 1 to like 1.
I did like a full like overtime shift
How did you still function?
because I'm a hard worker, Kathy.
Did you do Irish car bombs?
All day.
Those are the best.
Those are so
and I
good.
only do them on St. Patrick's Day, which
Amen.
is weird. And I'm like, I'm Irish. I deserve this shot. But like,
That's what I'm saying. So, what is your background? Because you're very ambiguous. You're very ambiguous. Like people would be like, "Oh, they could say
they
that
think
you're."
I'm Italian, and I'm not.
I don't think you're Italian.
Just because of my mustache that I have. Look at it.
Do I have any hairs?
You're
Kathy
good.
always picks out all my hairs.
I had to pluck her chin hairs. No, I'm fucking with you.
disgusting.
I'm Irish, German, Ukrainian, and French Canadian.
French Canadian.
Just a little
Why
bit.
are you- why are you
No wonder
upset?
why I love Justin Bieber.
Why are you
I'm
upset?
Canadian.
I love the Canucks.
No, I do too. I wish I was more than that.
Them.
I wish I was like more Canadian than. I'm mostly Irish because it comes from both
Like
sides.
enough where you could get like birthright, just in case horrible things happen here. We can go.
Yeah,
to
and I'm like,
Canada.
I'm Canadian. Let
That's a
me
good
go,
point. That's
please.
A good point.
Right?
Not to mention they have great boobs in Canada too.
I've been there 5 times.
5.
Yes, I love Montreal.
Canada calls you.
I-
Is it because they get totally naked at the strip clubs? I heard that.
No, they get totally naked at the gay pride parades. They paint their boobies and stuff, so it's like they just walk around. I got pictures to prove it.
No, you
We
have
used to
prove
go to
it.
gay pride all the time.
I go to gay pride in the city too, and on Long Island, and
They don't do that.
Well, some of them do, but I'm not there for the boobies. I'm there for the pride, and now it's more the Long Island one's like very kid friendly.
Yes.
So like they don't really
The
have
Huntington
boobies.
one and stuff. I
hope
went
they
to that
bring it
one this
back.
year.
Well, it was in Long Beach for a while, and I'm
And
glad
yeah.
they brought it back to Huntington because that was always like my favorite parade.
Yeah.
And then at the end they would have like the drag shows, and it was like so cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, we do actually have a show that we're doing coming up on April 10th.
April 10th, yeah.
April 10th at the Brokerage.
Yes, and it's going to be on a Thursday night, so it's Thursday.
Thursday.
See, of course we would say it.
Of course.
Thursday.
So, and I'm probably going to be hosting that show.
I believe so.
I might be. So make sure you look on Governor's
God,
website and get tickets for April 10th for our show, because it is so important that you guys show up, because I'm going to be drunk and someone has to drive me home. So,
Marie Snortland said she did Irish car bombs.
Yes, my mom did do Irish
My
car
mom.
bombs.
And she better be at the
absolutely.
show.
She will be at the show, and I can guarantee you she will be at St. Patrick's Day doing
Of
Irish
course
car
she will.
bombs and drinking Pinot Grigio.
I love your mom.
Yeah, she's
She's cool. You never met mine yet. Oh, God,
I
she's a
haven't.
trip, too.
Yeah, so should we get them
They
together?
have cool moms, yeah.
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 Like my mom's no knitting circle. My mom's a Pinot Grigio mom.
My
That's what I
mom's
call
just
it.
like a rosé, drinking wine, and then her face turns red, and she's like, all right, I had enough. I had two.
I had enough. That's good
My
vocabulary.
dad was the opposite. He was like, I had 20 today, and I'm still sober.
Sometimes you have a wooden leg, man.
Yeah.
I've caught those days where like I'm just like I drink a lot and I just feel too productive.
You want to keep doing things.
Like I'm doing all my laundry. I'm like, whoa.
That's like what
Whoa,
Adderall does.
I'm like, I had 12 beers.
And then you want to do laundry?
Doing laundry.
12 beers, I want to go to sleep.
And then I'm thinking of changing my life. I'm like, maybe I should buy vegetables. I'm like, I'll buy regular vegetables. It's great. And then I like fall asleep, and the next day I'm like, oh, I know. I'm gonna eat this old quesadilla.
I'm going to eat this leftover quesadilla
That's-
from Margarita's Cafe the day before, or
that's
Taco
what
Joe's.
booze does to you. Like you like come up with these grand plans. Like you're like, tomorrow morning hiking. We're gonna do it, and then yoga after hiking, and then we'll go for brunch, and it's gonna be great.
Yes.
And the reality is, you're not gonna do any of those things the next day. You're gonna be hungover. I've even tried like the patches on your arms, like
What's it called?
Hangover RX. I've tried that. I've tried like the hangover pills. I've tried the day after, like liquid IV.
The morning after pill for alcohol.
Yeah, the liquid IV. And I got to tell you, the only way to get rid of a really bad hangover is to just retch and sleep it off. Like, and then sleep it off. And sometimes you got to drink a little water, shake it up, let it out.
Shake
it
up
off.
the water.
You got to shake it up.
And then
you're-
it comes right back
like
out.
all of the alcohol that your body was like, no, we'll die. And they like left in your stomach. You have to like shake it up and let it out. Because otherwise
Wow,
you'll die.
it's for you kids out there.
This is how you
she's
drink.
teaching you how
That's how you do it.
to.
You pull the
Yeah.
trigger. You not feeling good? No, ain't no shame in the puking game. Pull that trigger, man.
Oh yeah, you gotta touch those little
Yeah,
that little
sometimes-
knobby thing that's hanging right here. You gotta touch that shit. That's when it goes.
You can't do it? Phone a friend.
Or take the
Some-
toothbrush.
Someone toothbrush is a little harsh.
Nah, if
Little
you
harsh.
just go down the right way.
But you can always phone a friend, or you know what? Like, just remember, sometimes it's too much volume too. Sometimes I get really excited and I drink a lot. I'm just like, it's too much in my belly. You know, like.
And
you know,
she's
no?
excited for St.
I
Patrick's Day.
am. I am.
Everyone.
I'm gonna take it slow for St. Patrick's Day. I'm also really excited. This was shared on 8 o'clock shot. So if we have any shotters watching, let us know. And I also wanted to thank my forever supporters, Diana and Vin, if you guys are watching or watching later. Thank you guys so much for always supporting every podcast we do and for sharing it and just being like so amazing. And more importantly, for laminating my business card and putting it on the beer fridge. Because that's
On
where I
the
belong. I
beer
belong on the
fridge?
beer fridge.
What the hell?
Yeah, you don't have friends that have full bars in their basement and also a beer fridge?
No, they have full
Oh.
basements.
Yeah, but like there's
With
not a
the
full
bar.
bar.
They have a bar, but
You gotta
not
have
a
a full
beer
bar.
See, my grandparents had the beer fridge. They had a keg, and it just went spouting out of the refrigerator.
I love your
Isn't that weird?
grandparents. I love that for them.
Yeah, they're dead.
That's a
but it's
kegerator,
great.
by the way.
Oh, but they were doing that in the 80s.
You had to keep it cold.
We didn't know what was going on. We were just running around the house, and we were like, "What's that?"
And they're just like, I'm drinking my beer.
They had
Kid,
the
shut up."
Schaefer freaking
Schaefer.
beer the coasters.
You know-
Schaefer coasters. We were playing frisbee with that shit down
Always.
there.
I get drunk.
as a
Give me
kid.
a couple coasters. I'm like, "Bop, bop, 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 bop." Every pizzeria on Long Island's like, I can't come in. As soon as I start ordering Peronis because I'm a jabroni, it's like time to
A
take me
Peroni
home.
because she's a jabroni.
If I say that to you, if you're a waitress or a waiter, and I say I'll have a Peroni because I'm a jabroni, just cut me down. Let me get an Uber. It's too late for me. It's too late.
Hand over the keys, bitch.
Hand it over.
Oh,
But we're
good.
very excited.
Yes.
I think it's time.
Yep.
We're gonna bring Mike Tansey up. But first, I do want to show a flyer from him. Bobby, if you could put up the flyer from the open mic. This is an open mic Tansey does usually around this time on Tuesday. It's through Argona's Comedy through Butera. Get over here, Tansey. This is called a transition. Jesus Christ, be a professional.
Like I said, I want to do this
This
first.
is called a
Here,
transition.
here.
It's called a transitional
Fucking
piece.
transition.
God. All right, everyone, when this goes off, look like we know what we're doing. All right.
Look like
So
what we're
Tansey
doing.
joins us.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're totally good. Hi.
Hi.
This is
Hi.
Mike Tansey,
It's
guys.
me.
It's
It's me.
him in
It's
the
lovely
flesh.
to be here. This is nice. This is a nice place.
The problem, it's me.
Yeah.
Normally I'm doing the open mic right now. This is the special Tuesday with Tansy. See you next Tuesday. So
This is
Yes,
Tuesdays
yes.
with
This
Tansey.
is lovely.
I
Yes.
love that.
Very
I love
happy to
that.
be
And we
here.
are so happy because he does do a really amazing open mic. And where is that?
That is in Ronkonkoma, Farrell's Tavern, the mecca of comedy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's where
One, I
the
did
birthplace of
comedy there.
Wait, so it's on Tuesdays?
It's on right now. He gave
Yeah.
that up tonight to
Just
come
to-
see us.
Just to come see you guys.
Just to come see
Oh
us.
my
What a
God.
freaking doll.
He's a
Am I-
mad-
is amazing.
What a mention. Am I allowed to curse? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
fuck
but
yeah.
like,
No, yeah.
but
This
like,
is see you
don't
next
be
Tuesday.
crude. Don't be
Okay.
vulgar. You
All
know,
right,
I
I'll-
don't like
You can
vulgarity.
save it.
It's
Fucking-
unnecessary. But I do.
Oh, come on.
So he gave
People
up.
like it.
I love his open mics because you'll never see so many men in sweatpants who are not about to run a mile. It is insane.
Wait,
And-
so the open micers come in sweatpants?
Oh
you
my
say?
God.
Sometimes.
It is.
Sometimes they don't wear pants at all.
Yeah.
It's,
And then one time there was this one open micer, Conchetta. She's very great. She does a lot of
Shout out
shows,
Conchetta.
and she brings pancetta. She brings like a charcuterie, like an antipasto. I'm sorry, I spit, but like an
To what?
antipasto.
Open mic?
Yeah. So how do you?
it's
think-
appreciated. It's
yeah,
appreciated.
yeah. It's
Sometimes
a,
cupcakes. Any food is
Really?
appreciated. Yeah.
It's a
That's
real-
really cute, though.
it's a
that
gig
she
We
does
love
getter.
her.
It's a
We
gig
love her.
getter.
Yeah.
Wait,
you know?
she does comedy too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she's doing the open mic and she goes, here's something for everybody every time?
Yeah.
Not every time, but
but
once in a
often.
while, and it's always a treat. Shout out Conchetta Capola. We love you.
Thank you so much. I was there. I
Aw,
got the
that's cute.
antipasto. I feel like it made me 200 times more funnier. More fun? More funnier? Most fun? I
No,
was
more
the most
fun.
funny.
It wouldn't be, if you're eating, it's not making you funnier, right?
No, it was a little gassy, but happy. So that's
We were
good.
happy.
At least she's not
A little
bringing
antipasto
eggs.
makes everybody happy. So Tansy does this open mic every week. We highly suggest you check it out on Tuesdays. It is so much fun, and that is through Aragonas. Is that how you say it?
That is through Aragonas. John
Is it?
Butera
John
puts that one
Butera.
together. I just manage that bad boy down there. It's a fun time. I'm always there late, so you can get there at 8. It's fine.
I'm always there late, but
yeah.
you'll be there at some point.
I'll be there at some point.
And you're-
Jason Polini's running it tonight. Thank
Shout
you, Jason
out,
Polini. We
Jason.
love you. And
No one
I love
knows-
everyone.
I don't know who that is, but
Who? What?
I don't
Who?
either.
and you're also doing a show at US Brews, right?
Yeah, so I will be doing a show. The next one should be, it's actually the same day as your guys' show.
So
at
nobody
the
go to
Brokerage.
his show. Our show's much
Eat a
superior.
fat-
Wait,
Never
it's on
mind.
the same. Oh, that's
April
the one.
10th
Get
to
that
7th.
off there,
So-
Bobby. Get
But this
that
is,
off
this
there.
is for your out east guys. This
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Centerport.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Centerport's a million gazillion miles away.
It's not
So-
that far. If you're in Huntington, it's right down the road. Just come down to Centerport. You know,
You'll
It'll
wish
be
you
fun.
didn't. No, I'm just kidding.
a much better show.
So
Or if you want to just go
Significantly
down
better
to the
show.
brokerage.
We've got much better comics. I don't even have anyone booked for it yet, but we have the date.
the
He
best
goes, we have a
Yeah.
lot of
comic.
good comics, but
Are
nobody's
you
on the
hosting
show
it?
yet.
I'll probably be hosting that one too.
Do you like to host? Is that your thing?
I don't like hosting,
I
but
hate it.
I do it as much as I can.
Okay. How
'Cause-
why?
One, you get more spots, so you take what you can get.
And it takes you out of your element.
It takes you out of your element, and
It keeps you on your feet.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I like that.
You gotta
too.
be
I like
like-
kept on my feet.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I get bored because I think me and you both decided we had like very similar mental illnesses at some point.
You have Asperger's?
Well, that's actually an outdated term, but
Oh.
yeah, on the spectrum
What?
for sure.
Okay.
For
I think
sure.
we all are here.
Yeah.
Weird if you're not, actually.
It's
That's
actually is
great.
weird if you're not, but especially if you're a comedian and you don't have a mental illness, it's like don't come around here. It's like the Tom Petty song.
Don't
Don't
come.
come
yeah,
around.
You'll never
yeah,
make it out of the
don't
open
come around
mics.
Here. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Like you'll
True.
never make it past us because we're just a strange bunch.
Hmm.
Like, and we don't all get along, but we all like. It's kind of like what's going on in Boston right now. Like they don't all get along, but like you're not taking one of ours.
What's going on? In
I have no idea what
Boston?
we're talking about.
You don't know
I
what's
have
going
no
on in
idea
Boston
either.
right now?
I'm like,
Oh, they some politician said like, I'm bringing hell to Boston and we're gonna bring in ICE, and Boston was like, yeah, you're not taking Jose. Like, that's my neighbor. I don't think so.
so they're gonna take who?
Nobody. They're rioting right now. It's like fantastic.
Oh, good. Screw
Boston. I
them.
love Boston. Get it.
No, I don't.
It's like the Tea
I
Party.
mean, I think that's great that they're doing that, but I'm a Yankee fan, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
no,
like
it's-
Boston.
Ah.
So, like,
Oh,
respect,
true.
but like also
Respect,
I
but
hate you.
you know what?
Yeah.
Respectfully, I hate you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're doing another
Fucking
show
chowder.
coming up soon at Gov's Comedy Club.
Am I doing one at Governor? Yes, yes.
Terry McNeely.
With Terry McNeely, Uncle
My
Terry.
man.
Uncle Terry's putting together a great show. We're going to be in the Giggle Room that night. I don't remember what night that is, but it's on that flyer right
Says
there.
March
March
14th.
March 14th is what I said.
You can't read that.
You said I don't remember what night.
I think
said
I think
March-
this is his first medical exam probably since this is as close as he's gonna get to like a medical exam. You cannot read that? What was up there?
I couldn't see the date. I could
Even
see everything
That
else.
was really big, Tansy.
Yeah,
It was not.
Yeah, no, it was.
really.
That
if
was
you
really
can't
big.
see that.
I have context. I can see
I have
everything on that
context.
screen.
I even saw that, and I have an eye
Put the
problem.
flyer back up. Put the flyer back
You
up.
can't read Friday, March 14th, right at the top.
Oh, that part. Oh my God. No, I just didn't
you
read
were
that part.
looking
I was-
black.
I-
You wasn't looking at that top part.
Yeah,
You
no,
thought-
no.
You were looking down here somewhere.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
call your girlfriend. She's got to take you to like a Premier Care. Like, there's a lot.
I paid a
more-
lot of money for these eyes to work. They're good.
He's gonna
There's
come
a
out with
lot
glasses
more
the next
money.
show,
Yeah.
like
Like
then
bottle
I do
glasses.
that.
Big old
Yeah.
bottle cap glasses.
The birth control glasses he's gonna come out with.
Is that because no one will touch me with them? Yeah, that would be birth control.
His girlfriend though is such a sweetie pie too.
Did I ever meet her?
Oh my God, she's
Our
so
shows?
supportive.
I don't know if you guys ever got to meet.
Maybe not.
We
No, next one, for
me
sure.
and his girlfriend together almost had allergic reactions to kava.
That gar.
We
that
were
garbage.
drinking kava at a show, and I've never had like I had it once
Kava?
before. Kava, it's like a drink that's supposed to get you like ooh, whirly twirly, but instead it just like makes me feel itchy and gives me hives.
So you did feel.
So I felt a
Whirly
little
twirly.
Is
whirly
it like a
twirly.
marijuana drink?
No, it's kava. It's like from the kava plant.
But what is it supposed to make you feel weird like that?
It's supposed
Like
to there's,
Benadryl?
well, I needed Benadryl.
When you feel-
like I did. I was
I
like,
knew that was gonna come next.
I was like,
but
oh,
did you need
wacky
like?
backy.
Why is
It's
it,
like
do you
hippie
drink
stuff.
that?
There's
I
actually,
wouldn't drink that. No.
There's
I went and I
whole-
was like, "Do you guys have beer?" And they're like, "We have kava." I was like, "That doesn't sound."
Where the hell were you?
This was it's a great,
Great
spot.
spot.
Actually, you know what? I
Great,
do love
it's
because I was
great.
there
Get
again.
tripped out.
I was there the other night. It's Buddha Belly Records
Yep.
in
Oh,
Sayville.
I'm gonna be there in March 27th.
Yeah, Courtney
Have a kava.
Artera.
Are you doing
Courtney show?
the Hot Ones show now?
What's the hot ones mean?
Obviously
Well, they're
not.
doing it's like the spicy thing show. Like that was the theme she's going for. Is it? Is she doing
I
it on
don't
March
know.
27th?
Courtney?
Yeah.
Courtney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Courtney Artera, everyone.
I
Courtney
don't
Artera.
know.
Courtney Artera.
Now-
On the
I
show,
actually
I-
saw her first
I heard it's so
stand up
good, those.
outside of stand up school, and she was really funny. And I still laugh at her
So
for a
now I'm-
couple of her jokes. She's
You
so cute.
you left a comment. She goes, "We're doing a Hot One style one," and you were like hand raised, and then you had like I thought it was a red butthole.
She doesn't.
Is what
remember
you posted.
anything.
I didn't put a
Hold
hands
on.
up.
There's red buttholes. that you
I
can
just
post?
said me and pointed to me.
You
Where
know,
are the buttholes at?
hold on.
I
We're
mean,
gonna
I
pull this up
usually
really
talk
quick.
about buttholes. I didn't do it then.
I don't have a lot to say.
I'm gonna pull this up right now. I wish I could put it on the screen.
I do, but
Um,
nobody has time for that right now.
I'm gonna find it.
Well,
But,
you
in the
find-
meantime-
I did not do
find
that,
it.
and if I did, that was my other
So
personality.
if anyone drinks kava, let me know what you guys think. There's a whole cafes for it that you can just go in and get kava, and also kratom. I'm
To me, it
allergic
looks like
to
an
kava.
asshole on fire.
oh no,
And
that was
it
just
was-
like bah.
Oh, see,
like,
'cause it's for-
boom,
Oh, you did
It's
like
for
an
spicy
explosion.
food. And I was like,
I
"Oh,
didn't
that's
know that was
hilarious."
Spicy
Oh.
food. I didn't read
Oh,
that part, but
man.
I love spicy
So
food.
does your comedy all have to be about like spicy foods?
No,
that'd be
so
weird.
What's the
so
premise then?
I'm gonna give myself a little
Bullshit.
shout out here. It was actually my idea. I messaged Courtney with because she wanted an idea for a theme. That was mine. So go
'Cause
me.
I didn't think it was very good, so I'm just trying to understand
Wait,
it.
so why is it called spicy?
Yeah, like,
I'm
why?
so
So,
confused. Why is there
my-
like why?
Have you ever watched Hot Ones?
No, what is
No.
that? We're both-
Is
Amazing-
that when they eat the hot wings?
They eat hot wings throughout an
Okay.
interview, and the wings get progressively hotter, and it's harder to talk. It's harder to do the interview. I said it'd be funny if you put a comedian up, let him do 10 minutes, and every like minute they had to eat a spicier like wing or pepper or anything.
Wait, so that's what I signed up for?
It is, and that makes it more exciting. You didn't
Shut
know.
up!
I
Oh.
didn't do that.
I love spice and
Oh, it's gonna be
jalapeno, so I'm gonna
even
make.
better.
So anyway, my asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I
Wait,
think?
this is really a thing?
This is a
But
thing.
you
This is
straight
so
ripped off
cool.
an idea.
I'm going to a record store to do comedy, and now I gotta eat spicy
You ripped
shit.
off an idea. So
What?
who's gonna bring the wings?
How did he rip off an idea?
Because it already exists.
We're not
Who?
doing an interview. It's a comedy show.
It's a comedy show, and then it's how long you can do comedy, I guess, while you're eating wings. That's
It's just to see
that's
you
just-
struggle through it.
That's disgusting. I don't want to see anybody like spit it. Like comedians are gross. I know because I am one, and I don't want to see like. Like,
No, you
ugh.
do like a quick
What
bite,
if
put it
it's a
down.
jalapeno or
It'll
something?
get stuck in my braces, so I'm out.
Oh, so like while I'm talking, I gotta say, "Hold on, I'm biting this." That can make a whole good act.
And
though.
everybody's like
it will go
looking
like,
at you, and they're like, "Is she gonna cry? Is she gonna cry? Is she gonna cry?
"Is she gonna
Yeah,
cry?"
yeah.
Is she- no,
Is
I'm
it
not
too
gonna
hot?
fucking
Is it too
cry.
hot? Is it too hot?" And then
And I'm just gonna be like-
Tansy's in the back, just like, because he thinks this is hysterical.
Well, I'm going to be hosting it, and I will be
Wait, you're
eating
gonna
them too.
host that night?
Every time
I'm
you
going to
go
host
up, are
it,
you
and I
gonna eat
will
a
be,
wing?
and I will
Feeding
eat a
me?
wing.
Every time you go up, you have to eat a progressively hotter wing
That's
until
fine.
you hit like
I love spice. I love wings. Let's
what's
go.
that
No.
highest spice thing?
So are you
something
feeding me?
Celsius?
At the show?
I will. I don't even want
A
to use your
string
hands.
comes
I just
down.
want
A thing comes down with a
to.
with a wing,
I'm
and you
gonna
just
cast the fishing line at
you
you.
just bite into
I
it.
can't believe
use
this
blue
is
cheese?
real.
Can you use like an accoutrement? Because I could eat a really hot wing if I like switch with blue cheese.
So I
don't
gave
know,
I
I don't
gave the
need that.
premise to Courtney, but Courtney's working out all the details, so she's actually taking.
You're basically like, it's my idea, but if it's bad, it's Courtney's fault.
Yes.
It's because she's working out all the details.
Yeah. Basically.
That's
Because,
terrible.
yeah.
Look, it was a good idea, but anything goes wrong.
It's
Yeah.
interesting. Come on.
Hot
No,
dog
it's gonna be a
on
fun
wing,
one.
Though is tough. If I would prefer like a
I don't need-
liquid if I was doing it, or like a noodle situation, because like I'm also trying to talk. I don't want to be like. Blah, blah.
But I also, I've never been eating on stage as I'm doing comedy.
Ooh, we should do that. Though.
So I'm like, so anyway, the other day,
Probably
blah, blah,
lots
blah,
of
hold
money
on.
in that.
And then,
My
where was I going
butthole.
with that? Because now I can't feel my tonsils.
And we know you have problems in the bath. Well, solutions in the bathroom.
Solutions.
Solutions.
In the bathroom. So,
Not in a public place. I might have the solution
well,
at home.
Yeah. Does Buddha Belly know they only have one bathroom? Do they
It's
know
called
what's going
Buddha
on?
Belly. My belly's going to be...
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're gonna have to bring Tums too. Like Tums
No,
and
you
Pepsi.
Look, if you're gonna be on the show, have an iron stomach. I don't know what to tell you. Don't.
I have IBS and
Oh, you were-
burning hemorrhoids, so they need to make sure they have a bidet.
These days, I can't eat 4 hours before I go to sleep, or else I'll just have the worst agita. So like that's what it is getting old.
agita.
Anyone
Agita?
watching this?
She's gonna get
I'm
agita.
gonna
Get
get
the
agita. I get the
agita.
agita.
Get the agita.
You know, I can't sleep you're not supposed to eat 4 hours before unless like it's a little milky
No,
something. I
she's
might treat
talking
myself.
like she's an old
This is my
lady.
mother.
She's like, oh, I'm
That's
Oh.
my mother coming out of
You're
me.
not supposed to eat
But like
4
I'll have a
hours
little
before.
cottage cheese.
Well, coffee
maybe.
talk now. She gets verklempt.
I
She
get
can't do it.
verklempt. I'll give you a topic. Cottage cheese. It's not from a
I
cottage
love
and it's
it.
not cheese.
It is cheese.
Not really.
It's curdled.
It's like yogurt.
Okay,
curdled milk.
I think we're getting away from
We're
anything
getting away
that's.
from Tansy.
That
Or
will
anything.
Come to the show. Bring me cottage cheese. So after I eat a hot wing,
Girl,
I'll
unless you
shove
drive me there. Buddha Belly, what town is it in?
Sayville.
Sayville.
Girl, say less.
What?
Sayville.
Yeah, like
Say less. She ain't
Say
driving
less.
her
I
ass
ain't
all the way
driving
over
my
there.
ass. Say
I'm
little, say
fine.
little.
I'm
But I
driving
have
there.
actually driven my ass to go to the open mic that Tansy does because it is actually a very good open mic. You have a lot of spicy characters, and even if you're not a comedian, it is so
Spicy.
funny to
Staying
see
on
these
topic.
local stand-ups. You get to see people who you may never see on stage for good reason, and see people who you are about to see on stage for good reason. So it's exciting to check out these open mic places. Paradise has it every Friday if you haven't checked it out.
Yeah.
And 8 o'clock shot does a lot of comedy as well. So if you guys are watching, definitely like get on your comedy circuit because we are the ones who either fail and like change, or
We fail. And
we could be on a
change.
movie one day and you could be like, I knew Tansy
at the spicy
at the
mic.
beginning of his career.
And now he's an extra in a D-list movie.
Yeah, now he's an
Look at
extra
him.
in like
Hot
zombies.
Dog Guy #2. You know?
Wait,
Hot
is this
dog
real?
guy.
No, that'd be something though.
Oh, I was like,
That'd be a
he's
good
already
thing for me.
promoting
That would-
his like.
I'd love to be hot dog guy
extra.
#2. That's a great.
Hell yeah.
Just like take a
I'll take
bite when
that.
they're not looking, but it's like a fake
We need a hot dog #2.
Yeah.
Stand in.
Yeah, I got just the guy for you.
I got him
Yeah.
right here. But he
Just-
likes it spicy. Give him a
Scorsese.
sausage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give him a
Little sausage.
sausage.
He don't
So-
just do that
Tansy, what
dog.
else do you do with your time? Like, what does your day look like on a Monday?
On a Monday, let's see. It's
Do you work?
work. You do the 9 to 5, and then
What do you
it's-
do? You have to get
I,
specific.
I do communications, so which is very vague.
I know I said you didn't have to get specific, but that was rude. What do you do?
It-
Communications, like you just talk to people all day? IT?
No, I actually don't really have to
industry?
talk to anyone all day. It's beautiful.
Well, you
Are
just,
they hiring?
I'm basically I write like code for like customer service agents. Like I update
Like
their
scripts?
scripts and then like I update
He's
their
like
intranet and stuff like
code.
that.
Oh, shiz. Get me a job. I used to be an IT.
Oh.
Sure.
I don't know anything.
If
about
I'm not
this
employed next week by Tansy's Connections, you all can come for him in Ronkonkoma. And let him know that it isn't right. You
Yeah.
should help out your friends.
Come for me.
Come for
Please
Come
come
for
for
me.
me.
Please take him. Please
I would
take
like
both of
everyone to
us.
come for me.
We got that one.
Gross.
Even I
Oh,
did it.
gross.
Well,
Gross.
This is nice. I like this.
no,
this
that's
is fun.
fine. We're
This is
allowed to
good.
do these things. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine,
Everything's
Jen.
fine.
It's better
Everything's
than fine.
fine.
It's better than fine. It is wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I do that garbage, and then then it's Monday's like finish work, run to the gym. Then it's now like acting classes. I'm taking those so I can be hot dog guy number 2.
What are they teaching you? Like Stanislavski method? Or just a lot of
Are
zip
you
zap
going to the
zoom?
place in Levittown?
Yeah,
I took that class.
it's fun.
Travis did too. It's
Yeah,
fun.
Travis Grant, right?
No, that guy's good. The
Yeah,
teacher's good. It's
He is
fun.
good. It's been
But like, what's the
so far like they'll
modus
give me
operandi?
the what?
The MO. Are you learning like methods, like method acting? What are you doing?
I don't know. I
No,
signed up
just
for an acting
regular
class. You go in,
acting.
Well, you
they
know,
give
I'm
you
a
a
trained
scene.
actress, so I'm asking.
They give you a
Yeah.
script and then you act it out with the other person and then.
But they don't tell you to like look at any methods.
What
Not
you
yet.
don't, You don't read any books. What are you talking?
Why do you need a book to
Oh,
get
God.
a script?
My drama
and then-
teacher right now is like rolling in his.
Did you go to
it's
school for this?
Yeah,
Like
for
school
4
school?
years, high school. Half my high school was musical theater.
Oh, what do you do now?
Sit here with you.
Oh.
Sit here with you. Talk.
Yeah,
about
so for a
myself.
couple of $100,
Yeah.
you could go to this school,
School,
and
yeah.
you'll
You know,
Levittown.
actually-
It's Levittown. You said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on Wanta Avenue.
the actor
Yeah.
studio.
Don't drink the water, but go to the school, and be careful of all of the electricity in the air. I don't know if you guys and the plume,
The plume.
the toxic plume from Bethpage that seeps into Levittown, which is why you can't drink their water. Nobody. Crickets.
Wait, I grew up in Levittown. Is that where I'm?
Yes,
The way I am.
absolutely.
Why?
Because of all of the like Universe Drive is where all the electricity is, and rumor has it if you take a light bulb and go in between where the Universe Drive is and walk down it, the bulb will actually.
Where
turn
the hell
on.
is the Universe Drive?
Universe Drive is somewhere like it's like in Levittown. It's called Universe Drive. It's where the electric plant is, and then the plume from Bethpage from years ago from Grumman with the toxic water
The
seepage.
Grumman's, I know that.
Yeah, that contaminated our water, which is why we're all insane.
It's not
The
just
more you know.
Levittown, though. The water traveled and followed me all the way to East Meadow
This is true. There's parts of East Meadow,
and Belmar.
Belmore, Merrick, not yet, but it's probably on the way, which is why we have like those crazy filters on everything we do now. And my mom's
right.
like, I only drink bottled water, and I'm like, you mostly drink wine.
That's bottled.
Yeah, but this is why my mom's gonna live forever, though.
She's
Let
like,
her
I
not.
drink bottled wine, not
Yeah.
water jet.
Is that
Get it
is that Marie
straight.
Snortland?
That's Marie Stern.
Shout out Marie Snortland. You,
Gonna live
you-
forever.
You,
That's my mom.
you immortal lush.
Is
We
that,
love you.
is that the
too.
key to living longer? Or just drinking?
Yeah.
I'll tell you right
Wine?
now, every grandmother I had lived like to be over 100 from just garlic and red wine, and also being a pain in the ass.
I also
But
think it's olive
those
oil.
3 things will keep you alive forever.
All
Yeah.
my grandparents were dead by the time I was like 6, 7.
It's because you were such a disappointment.
Yeah. But my mom is going strong, man.
Yeah. Give it up for
She's-
Kathy's mom.
Yeah.
Gonna live forever.
She's gonna
Very
live longer than me.
I see. I think what do they say? Only the good die young, right? So like, I'm just gonna be tragic. Continue
That's
my
why
tragic
I'm
streak.
not gone.
That's what I'm gonna do.
No, if that were real, I would be gone because I'm good.
She's such an angel.
Peach.
What a peach.
Peach reminds
Yeah.
me of
Oh my. Well,
strawberry
so
shortcake.
Tansy, you're at your acting class. Now what are we doing? You're working.
Going home, go to bed, repeat, rinse, recycle.
How many
you know.
days a week you do the acting?
I only go once, and then everything else is filled with open mics and
Mm-hmm.
whenever you can get there. It's basically just comedy. As much comedy as I could do. Work comedy and try not to get fat.
You know who you didn't mention? My best friend. Your girlfriend who's so sweet. When do you see her?
Oh God, it's been forever. I don't even
What?
remember
Do you
what
guys
she
live
looks like.
together?
Yeah, we do. We live
Oh,
together.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fun.
So we both work from home, which is nice. So
Nice.
and then I always try to designate like 1 to 2 days to be with her, or she hits, and so
She hits
gotta do
and
that.
bites. We bite too.
Yeah.
Get out of here,
When me
Mike.
and my
Don't
hu-
you have an open mic to go to?
Yeah.
when it was COVID.
I called you Mike. I meant
Tansy. He's a Tansy man.
yeah.
The
The
Tansy
Tansy
man.
man can. I just made that up. It was terrible. But
We were
Yeah,
there.
and I
We were
think
there.
We were
it
there.
went over their heads.
when I was living in an apartment with my husband during COVID, we had one big table because I like thrifted this conference table I needed to have from like the 70s. I was like, we need the table, and it had like the conference. I still own it, so and it's our dining room table. But me and him were across from each other working, and my husband does this thing where he goes like a lot. And like, yeah, he's constantly clearing his throat. And I love you, honey. You're so smart. You're so wonderful to clear. But literally, it happened 3 times. And I said in my team's meeting, I was like, I'm sorry. If my husband clears his throat one more time, I'm going to throw him out the fucking window. And he just like looked up at me, and I was like, and then he went and actually worked. It was like a nice day. He like worked outside. He was so mad at me.
And he was like, "Let me
I have
clear
pictures-
my throat."
Yeah. And then he came after me later. No, my husband's like the sweetest. He's the exact opposite of me. I always say that. He's like the most, he's great with money. People like him.
But he needs a lozenge.
Yeah, but
Meaning
he
she
just-
sucks with money. Nobody likes her.
Yeah, nobody likes me. I just like, I'm in my little hole with like my 2 friends who come with me everywhere. Like, that's just
In
me.
her hole, I just pictured like you were like a groundhog.
It's
Like
me, a little ground. I'm a big groundhog. I'm just
you
like,
pop out once in a while.
pop out once in a while, hang out with my daughter. And that's about it. My husband once in a while comes by and say, "You okay?" I say, "I'm good, thanks."
He checks on her.
Yeah.
He's like this.
Yeah, still here. All
She's
right.
still here. Fuck, the cyanide didn't
Oh,
work.
my
What
mom, though.
the
Everyone
fuck?
loves her. Are you talking about me or Kathy? Everyone loves her. Thanks, Mom. A face only a mother
Everyone
could
loves
love
her.
right here. Right here.
It is a face of mother.
How's your relationship with your mom?
Good. I like my mom. We're cool.
Are
We're
you-
homies.
Are you guys close?
Yeah, no. I'm very close with my parents.
Do you live locally?
Oh, about like a half hour away. They're in Patchogue.
That's like a nice amount of time. My parents are 4 blocks away, and I love it. I love
My
that.
mom's like 2 blocks, a couple blocks down.
It's nice.
She's my best friend.
She's your best friend?
Mhm.
Does she know about your Justin Bieber situation?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
He goes
See?
like this.
Family will stay with you no
Justin.
matter what. Kathy's
Family will
yeah,
stay with you no matter what.
Even
If
the friends you make family will stay with
Like
you.
my mom's gonna be like, "Yo, my daughter is a wacko because she's obsessed with Justin Bieber." No, I wrote "Happy Birthday, Justin Bieber" on his birthday on Saturday, and my mother wrote "Happy Birthday"
Happy birthday, Mr. Bieber.
to my.
That's
Justin.
adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 44 years old, and I'm like Justin Bieber still. I have the air fresheners in my car. I have a stuffed pillow of Justin Bieber. I have blankets. I have T-shirts. I
Is
have
it like
slippers.
that
I have
anime style
sweatshirts.
stuffed pillow where like you like
No, it's really him. He's grabbing his crotch.
and you can like hug it?
Yeah, it's
Like
like this big.
Is it like new Justin or you have like child
Yeah.
Justin?
No,
Thank
no,
God.
like
All right.
I don't have the
That makes it a whole
baby. I
different-
have
Yeah,
like-
I didn't know what
That
kind of
makes
show
it-
we were on.
No, I
Yeah.
was like,
Got
I get my
confused.
peaches out in Georgia. That
It's a
Justin.
fire song though. I mean,
That is a good
he's got
song.
some bangers. I get it.
Got some bangers.
He's
He
got a
does
lot of
some
good
good stuff. He's married to a local from Massapequa, one of the Baldwin's
Mhm.
kids.
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty exciting. And they have a show, Baldwin, so I haven't watched it.
Is that even on anymore?
I don't know. But as a homage to the show, we do a See You Next Tuesday every week of someone that just grinds our gears, or a situation just grinds our gears. I'll go first
Yeah.
since I
She
think
doesn't
everyone
like
is still
using the word
thinking.
cunt.
I don't like.
Mm, I get it.
It's
I
it
get
just
it.
it like
I like
it like
it.
slaps.
It's my favorite.
Like vulgar.
It's your favorite?
Oh, it's such a good
Oh my
word.
god, it's
Oh,
great.
I just
You're a
don't-
cunt.
I don't like.
Wish it was
gratuitous-
Australian.
If we were in England,
Yeah,
or
if you say like
Australian,
cunt,
yeah.
it's different. Why you can't be a cunt, Mary?
It's like
I
it's
love
like
that.
homey.
Come inside, have a cuppa, stop being a cunt.
Yes, have a cuppa. Stop being
Being
a
a
cunt.
cunt.
But not like you're a full good cunt on the road. Like
Yeah,
I get that.
yeah.
So we can just ask each other what's your cunt.
Yeah. Have a cuppa, Jen. Tell them
Have a
about
cup
your
of
cunt.
Jen.
So, my CUNT of the week, and I think everyone else can agree with me, Casey Anthony is on TikTok.
Oh, I forgot about that. I would have taken
And-
her.
Shout out Casey
Yeah,
Anthony.
shout out-
Ah.
shout
What
out
is that
Casey
about?
Anthony. Why? So I understand freedom of speech, and I get it. Everyone should have a platform, but not this horrible
Oh.
human being, terrible human friggin' being. Like, if she wanted to come out with a porno or something, I totally get that. Like, she's a trash bag, like, just a monster human. And she doesn't deserve air, let alone a platform.
Yeah.
And, like, I can't imagine where she's even living now. I don't even want to know because, God forbid, I get associated. Because, honestly, if she stepped, I'd let her swing, but I'd end that.
She has a TikTok video on her TikTok. I saw it the other day. Yeah, I think it was
I was
yesterday.
angry when I
When
found out.
you talked about it is when I found out she was on it.
I was
so then
angry.
it came up on my For Your page or whatever, and I was like, and she was in her car and she was just like talking, like, and then also I look at the comments and it was like, go to hell, why are you on here? Get the fuck out of here.
She shut the comments off.
She did?
She did, yeah, because she had to, because like it was just people.
Nobody liked her, but how did she get like 400 likes at least? Why were they liking her? Or these people
Some
just
people
hit
are
their
like,
heart?
some people are just sickos and are like just want to like be
Or
friends
they
with
just-
people who are popular, I guess. And she,
That's-
unfortunately,
she
the
is
word
not
popular doesn't
popular.
mean liked. It means somebody who is well known. And unfortunately, she's well known for doing something absolutely egregious. She should go straight to hell and have no forgiveness whatsoever in anything in her life. And I hope everything she does is filled with torture
Yes.
and is just the worst that could ever happen to a human
Absolutely.
being. I hope she drinks glass. Anyway,
And
Tansy.
it rips her asshole when she
yeah.
shits it out.
I just wish the worst. Just the worst.
Her and
for
Luigi should switch places. Luigi should be free, and then
We'll
put her
we'll
back
trade
there.
her for Luigi. Absolutely. Luigi Mangione,
Bring him
That was a
out.
good trade.
Bring
I
him
think
out.
that's
Bring
a
him
great-
out.
U.S. government. Anyone here from the government watching? We want to make a trade.
Watching. Can we trade?
We want to trade. I will even throw in Amy Fisher. Just for good measure. Like just because
Can
she
we-
didn't really do anything wrong. She was a kid, but at the same time, like we don't need her either. We'll give you
2-for-1 deal.
Casey Anthony,
Bring us Luigi.
Amy Fisher, let Luigi out. He just did an Italian goodbye. It's not a big deal. He got caught.
I know.
That's it. He just
Ugh.
got caught. That's what happened.
I know. It's
Forget
sad.
about it, right?
All right, forget about it.
Anyway, that's my CUNT of the week. Tansy, what do you got for us?
Oh man, I don't even
We
know.
hit him when he came in, and we were like, "Oh, by the way," Jen told him, "Oh, invited him on the show." She didn't give him a warning, a heads up.
My bad.
So
I thought guests
when he
would watch
came in,
the
I said,
show.
"Oh, by the way, we're gonna go on in like 2 minutes, but you just got to come up with a cunt." He's like, "I'm my own cunt."
I mean, I kind of am. I yelled at
Uh-oh.
a guy in the car the other day because I have terrible road rage, and I feel kind of bad. So I was
Now
kind
you
of a
feel
cunt to
bad?
him. I do. I was way more aggressive than I should have been.
Specifically, like, tell us more.
Yeah.
Act it out. Mr.
Come
Mr.
on, I
Acting.
use it in
Oh,
my
you know what?
comedy act.
You know
I'm
what?
the guy. I'm the guy. Act it out.
It was.
Amy
We were
Fisher's
going
my
into
choice
one
for
lane,
freedom
and he
over-
tried to cut. Like it was an alternate merge, and he tried to ignore the alternate merge, and I freaked out, and I opened my window, and I was yelling at the guy, and he looked, he was gonna cry.
Wait, this is the Oakdale merge.
No, this was.
Oh.
I was coming home from.
Is he an old man?
He was a little older.
Yeah.
And like I was losing, I was like, "You motherfucker!" And then I like look, he's like, "Ah!" And I was like, "Oh, you're
you
just
didn't even
scared,"
mean
because we were like,
to. Do you know how many times I'm just like, oops, sorry?
it was like I forget where exactly I was.
I do a very like high gesture. Sorry, I like roll the window and I'm like, sorry. Like,
No, I just go fast.
I just
no.
felt like such a piece of shit. Like I looked and I was like, I get it, man. This sucks. And yeah, but I think I ruined his day. So I was kind of a cunt. Also,
aw.
I don't
He
know.
gets those
Also,
comments.
who's my? You know, who's the cunt? Everyone who's a politician or in government right now, I think you're all cunts.
Yeah.
I don't have a side per se. I just don't like politicians or rich people. Really rich people.
Hold on, Diana Brewster's on. Diana, just want to say hi. Thank you for watching.
Hi.
Hi,
You know I love
Diana.
you. You know I love you. She's been a big supporter. If you ever yelled at her in a car, I would knock the shit out of you.
That's fair. That's
Just
fair.
knock
That
the
was
shit right
her.
out of
It
ya.
was me, asshole. Yeah.
But I think every politician right now is just horribly either disappointing or just surprisingly
But-
upsetting.
The question is, it's not a question, but they're not a politician.
No. I mean, everyone.
But Elon and Trump are
involved.
not politicians.
No, but they are now, and like
No, I consider that politician.
politics.
Who's the VP? I don't see Vance in the picture. I just see Elon.
Did you say thank you?
Like,
But no, I just that's I just my whole everything I see is just political and everything else, and I'm like, I hate all of you. None of you want us to do well.
no.
No.
Shout out
I
to
just wanna
Johnny
keep
Lambros.
scrolling.
Thank you,
Hey,
Johnny.
it's Johnny
Thank you,
Lambros.
Look,
Hi,
I got my
Johnny.
tansy here.
Hi, Johnny.
You
Johnny's
guys
done some of my open
watching
mics
you
for me,
guys
which
on
when I
my
used to
smart
do them.
TV. He said,
Aw, Johnny.
Tansy's the man. Have him on more often.
He is the
Aw.
man, and I'm
Yes,
glad you're
we
watching
will.
a smart TV because this is extremely stupid. So at least you'll be able to see this a little bit.
Johnny Lambros is a regular over at Tuesdays with Tansy as well.
Johnny's really funny, actually. Like
Johnny
very,
is very funny.
He's a very funny guy. He does great impressions. I've actually pulled him when I was doing an open mic because I wanted him to start hosting the open mic, but then that open mic kind of fell apart. But He's absolutely excellent, and I always have. I made him once take me to. I've never been to Ronkonkoma Lake, but Lake Ronkonkoma.
Oh, yeah.
So after the open mic, he's like, "I'll show you where to go if you follow me." And like, I was with my friend Diana, and I was a little tipsy, and we followed him, and I got so excited. Ever the gentleman. He like sat back, but I like popped my top in my pants, brought on underwear, and went into Lake Ronkonkoma. It's off my bucket list now. Never have to go back. Bada bing, bada boom.
You're really easy to kidnap, aren't you?
No
Yeah,
one wants
it seems
it.
that
No,
way.
They just
Hey,
send me right
stranger,
back.
you take me to
No,
a lake?
Well,
So I can-
And then she opens her mouth and they're like, actually,
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, no, go in the lake, but go deep.
No.
They're
Every
like,
year
we
someone
didn't-
dies.
We didn't ask you to take your shirt off. And I'm like, I'm going swimming. And they're like, please put it back on. And I'm like, nope.
It's
And,
winter.
Yeah, it's winter. No. Tom
That's
D.
like a
Simone,
good
my buddy from Long Beach, he knows a lot about being winter and drinking on the beach, especially blue drink. Shout out. It's now red, though. Bacardi Hurricane changed. It used to be Bacardi Zombie used to be blue, and now they made it red. And it blew my mind because I could never find it. But
And it blew
thanks,
her
Tom. Tom
mind.
also has
Blew-
a great
Blew her
podcast,
red
too.
and it blew her mind.
Blew my mind. So we did your, now I need
No,
your CUNT.
who's your cunt?
Who's your cunt?
I don't know. I just think that it's whoever's making Justin Bieber feel the way he's feeling. And I think it might be P. Diddy. And I don't know because there's no factual
We
things
really
coming
can't
out. But
talk
I'm on
about
TikTok
that.
every night.
We can't talk.
And I don't want
No, because I don't want to get diddied, bro.
You don't want to get diddied?
Bro, he like poisons people and shit.
Yeah,
After
how
he
is he
lubes 'em
going
up.
to do that when he's
Yeah.
in jail?
But obviously, I'd be
he
like,
tormented. He's a fucking pedophile.
listen, my goals are really low.
A minor.
A minor. My goals are super low. So what I have left is I want to touch a live soft shell crab. I want to go to the res. But have
What's the
someone
res?
take me, the reservation out east. I want to go to the res.
I think I've been
And then
there.
also I want to see Mastic Beach. Because those
I've
are
been
places
there.
I've never been. And also Coney Island. So like those are my bucket list items right now.
You just picked 3 places to get meth.
But have you ever touched a live soft shell crab? I bet not. They have to molt.
No.
No. So if anyone
Yeah, at
can-
Mastic
got
Beach.
bit.
I don't
we could do this at
You can hit all
yeah,
of that.
like I'll take you to Mastic
How?
in the res to touch a soft shell
Your
crab. and
bucket
then it
list
ends
is
up he
all
sells
within
me.
a
With
6-mile
miles,
radius.
Thank you. I was thinking the same thing.
So
it's
who
like
can make
someone's
it
like,
happen?
so
Your
like my
car.
bucket list would be like, I want to go to,
I don't wanna do it by
Spain. I
myself,
want to go to
though.
Nashville.
I need, like, a
And
guide.
She's like, I want to go to Montauk, to Hampton.
I've been to Montauk.
You could go to Paris.
Point.
I really want to go to Mastic. I heard
Yeah.
that there's potholes and toothless people.
I've never been to Mastic.
Get the soft
There's-
shell crab.
There's no reason to go there.
Probably because I had parents.
Why?
Like they're like,
Who wants to go to? Man, people
I never
go
been.
there. It's just a regular town.
Right, but I've never been there, and I'm from Long Island. I want to go to Mascot. See,
You-
Diana
There's
said
a
I will
reason.
go with
Yeah.
you on your adventure.
You should go to Uniondale.
I grew up in Uniondale.
I'm dead.
I did.
just picked a random
I don't
freaking
know.
town. and
Uniondale,
she-
baby.
Oh no! And she goes, "I grew up there. I picked a random town, and it
man.
happened to be the
right
one
off
she
Northern
grew
Parkway
up
by
there."
the cemetery, across the street from the school. Now you know something about me.
Cemetery.
Cemetery. That's why I'm all messed up. That's why I'm all messed up.
Okay. Yes.
But-
But there's more reasons why to that.
So we loved having Tansy on our show today.
is
Once
fun.
again, you
This
can
is
see
fun.
him host an open mic. Join in on the fun. You don't even have to be that funny, but he promised he'll give you like 4 minutes of time. That open mic is in Ronkonkoma.
I give 7 minutes of time.
Yes.
But if you're not
I'm a
funny,
good guy. Yeah, so you can get 7 minutes of time. I will give you 7 minutes if you don't want to do that much. That's fine. I don't care. Come, have a good time. Everyone's super friendly, slightly degenerate, but everyone's nice.
I might be there.
really
I might
degenerate.
show
I
up.
might. If I'm not
It-
doing this,
I
I'll do
would
that.
like that.
If
Yeah.
I'm doing this, I'll do that.
Come
Yeah,
hang.
we'll come through.
Also, you'll see him at the U.S. Brews. We're not sure who's going to be on that show yet. It's in Centerport, so it's far. But Tansy's a really great, nice guy.
Follow me on Instagram.
if you're over there, but if you're closer over
If
here,
you're closer to Belmore, you got
Yeah.
to see Ari.
Yeah,
Bookend
That's
show.
fair. That's fair. We
That's
can
fair.
share.
We'll
There's-
split it.
there
We'll
should be
split
enough
it.
people.
exactly.
We'll split
But
it.
follow me at Mike Tansy Comedy on Instagram. I'll post all the stuff. You'll see who's going to be on the show, other shows and stuff like that are happening. Definitely want to get these two on one eventually. And
You remember you have something to. You actually have a way to bring me up on stage. I don't know if you remember what it is.
it is that you shower regularly and like cheese.
That's her
That's
introduction.
my intro. I shower. Believe it or not, it's not common in comedy. So that's why it's my intro. She showers regularly and she likes cheese.
Oh, okay. That's.
Can't believe I remembered that.
Yeah, I can't
And then
believe it
people are
either.
probably like, and they're still thinking about it when you're talking.
Like,
They're
why?
still
You
thinking
guys like
about it.
And lastly, he has an event at Gov's Comedy Club with Uncle Terry. where you can
Tim
see
McNeely,
him
the man.
on
Where
Friday,
he can't
March
see
14th.
where he's gonna be.
He can't read the top there, which is very
Friday,
alarming.
March
for
14th.
all
Oh my
of
God,
us.
Pi Day. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
So we'll be doing it on Pi Day.
So
and-
we have so much beautiful stuff going on, and again, we have our April 10th
Show at
I have a
brokerage.
show on April 5th that you can find. It's actually a fundraiser where you can BYOB. So you can find that on my Facebook and on my Instagram also. Also, you can take a look at the numerous charity events that I'm doing as well on my Facebook and my Instagram and go ahead and join in on those. You know, most of my charity events have to do with children and children on the
I
spectrum.
love that.
Jen loves the kids. So
Mhm.
all the charity events we love, definitely go there. And we always have a great time at my charity events because I'm there. And I bring the fun. And Marie's there, my mother.
Oh God, she's so.
Hey,
fun.
Marie?
She's a laugh
Her mom's
riot.
funner than her.
I'm
My
literally,
mom's funner than me too.
I'm literally the
actually.
My mom's
warm up for
actually
my
way better
mother,
time
who's the
than me.
headliner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All our moms are funny and more fun than
They're
we
more
are.
fun than we are. My
They
mom,
should be sitting here,
I took my mom to
watched that.
right?
I took my mom to an autism show, and my mom was dancing, having the greatest time. This band was playing, and the woman who ran it came up to me and she goes, "I'm so glad that she has a place to be herself." My mom's not autistic.
I was like, is she?
Oh, I love
And
that.
I was just like, yeah. Like,
My
what
mom
are you
dances a
gonna
little
say?
autistically too.
Yeah. She starts grabbing people to dance with them,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
God. But at the same time, like, she's a
It's a
good
mom
time.
thing.
It's a mom in a bottle. You let them
Oh.
out, they pop, and it's just like
Oh,
you can't put them back
yeah.
in the bottle.
Yes, yes.
So then
Once
you
they-
end up drinking the bottle. Anyway.
Don't drink
yeah.
your mom bottle. What the hell?
We did
We're
want to
at
mention
that
very
time
quickly,
now.
guys, we are unsure of the direction of this show at this time, so keep an eye out. More to come on that.
Yes.
Kathy, you
This
want to talk?
isn't the end.
This is not the end.
There's things brewing,
Things are brewing
and we will keep you updated.
like espresso. Thank
Yes.
you guys so much for joining
Thank
us
you,
today.
Mike.
Tansy, everybody.
Thank you
Kathy.
guys for having me.
Jen Snortland
And
out.
Jen Snortland. Later.